the vacation club marketing staff. So you've made your reservation, everybody's all packed, get on the plane, and they end up in Mexico. Here you are in beautiful Mexico. You come through one of their major airports like Cancun, or Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, or Cabo San Lucas, and you go through customs, you go through immigrations, you get your baggage, and now you're rolling your baggage out to the lobby area. All of a sudden, all these crazy people are coming after you. They're coming after you like there's no tomorrow. They will help you with a taxi. They will help you with a bus. They will help you get to your hotel. Anything that you want, they can help you with. I want to warn you, and you already know this, 90 to 100% of those individuals, and I'm going to say close to 100, work for the resorts. That's right. They're the resort's marketing staff. And the only goal is to get you on a timeshare or vacation club presentation the next 2 or 3 days. Typically they're dressed in a white top and a beige bottom. They'll have a name tag, and they might have a sign that says something like shuttle or taxi or excursions or something. It doesn't matter. They're there to get you on a timeshare presentation or vacation club presentation. If you're looking for a taxi or if you're looking to buy excursion tickets, they're going to grab you over to their desk. They're going to ask you certain questions. First of all, you have to be qualified. So, people who are qualified are 21 and over, couples, Americans, and Canadians and other foreigners. Resorts have their marketing schemes down to a science. Every one of those marketing staff, if they get you on a presentation, and they will, if they stop you, they make anywhere from $40 to $75 if you show up and do the tour. That's right. So if you're making $60, $70, $80 for every couple or tour that you bring in, that could add up to a lot of money in 1 day, in 1 week, in 1 month. So they are very, very aggressive. They stand in line. They know when all the flights are coming in, where they're coming in, and they stand in line waiting to greet you. So if you've never encountered this, you're probably thinking, wow, they're going to help me with a taxi, they're going to help me with excursions. This is great. So all of a sudden, you're on one of their desks, you're at one of their desks, and they ask you certain questions. They're going to qualify you. Then they're going to ask you what hotel you're staying in. They're going to ask you how long you're going to be staying, because there are certain qualifications that they have to meet for them to get paid. If you're staying in a cheap hostel, they're not going to invite you. You're not qualified. You have to be staying in a nice, decent hotel. Otherwise, they'll let you go and try to get someone else. If they don't get you at the airport, they might get you at a restaurant when you're in town. It could be at a theme park. They could, you could be walking down the street and they approach you at the hotel you're staying at. If it's a timeshare or vacation club hotel, then they'll ask you, they'll call you in your room when you're passing by. They'll ask you every single morning, every time you pass them. There's marketing staff everywhere. In fact, I worked at one resort in Mexico where they locked all the doors. That's right, you couldn't get out. You had to go through the marketing department. So in some places, if you want a towel for the beach or for the pool, you have to go through the marketing staff. They call them concierge. Trust me, it's marketing. If they say concierge, they're all marketing. Doesn't matter where it is. They're selling something. Their job is to get you on a presentation. They're going to invite you to a 90-minute presentation, and they're going to give you excuses like, we want you to see the resort. We want you to come back to our resort. We want you to see what you think about our resort. We want your opinion. So we're doing a survey, or we want your opinion, whatever. We just want you to walk through our resort. They will say anything to get you there. It doesn't matter what it is. They'll say anything. Each one of these marketing reps has anywhere from $300 to $500 to spend on gifts. So they're going to offer you gifts. So if you attend this presentation, obviously, you're going to get these gifts. It could be tickets to a theme park, could be a free stay at a hotel, or a day pass or something like that, or even cash if you know how to negotiate. You're going to give them a deposit of $20 to $40 to make sure that you do show up, and now they got you, there's a commitment, and you're ready to go. They're going to help you with anything that you need because they're going to be your best friend while you're there from the time you sign that contract until the time you take your sales presentation. They're going to be your best friend. They're going to help you with this. They're going to help you with that. Right. You're going to get a date and a time for a pickup. They're going to pick you up at your hotel. In most cases, they can't do that, so they'll pick you up outside your hotel if you're not staying there already. And they're going to take you to the timeshare presentation, and this is where the party begins.